stream. And I hope you guys are all having an amazing Wednesday today. First off the bat, yesterday we went ahead and spoke about how humanity's holding you captive. We were talking about how you're forced to work and how, yeah. 1 second while I send out my notifications. And yeah, this angle is not the best angle today, but it's all right. To sum it up, yo, shout out Tifo in the chat. Hope you've been good, bro, and I hope we can have an awesome stream today. But to sum up yesterday's stream, guys, you're not all, if you can't be happy single, you're not gonna be happy taken. All right? And if you're not getting enough vitamins, if you're not getting enough nutrients and minerals and exercising right and eating right and taking care of your health, what makes you think that you're going to be able to take care of another person, an animal, or even give people advice, you know? And so that was yesterday's conversation. Shout out Tifo in the chat. Anyways, moving on to today's conversation. Oh shoot, we was muted, bro. I just had such a good, oh man, I don't know how long I was muted for, guys. But you know what, chat, my bad. Our setup is really bad, bro. Our setup is really bad. But we're just gonna hit this nighttime indica tobaccos and then we'll go ahead and restart. Bro, what is going on? Anyway. Nah, everything's not going right. But anyways, yesterday we were speaking about how just by being born into this earth, you're gonna be, you know, forced to work and all this stuff. How humanity holds you captive, right? We're talking about how, yeah, how if you're not happy by yourself, you're not gonna be happy with other people. If you can't be happy single, you're not gonna be happy taken. And if you can't take care of yourself, if you can't get enough vitamins, minerals, nutrients, and exercise correctly, if you can't even take care of yourself, whatever justifications you're using to not take care of yourself are garbage. If you can't take care of yourself, what makes you think you're going to be able to give other people information on how to take care of their life? All right? And this is why I work so hard and I put 200% effort in, is because I'm not going to be a hypocrite. All right? I'm always going to be coming out here with new information every single day. And yeah, my name's packful. I'm out here trying to elevate your mental and physical capabilities, and yeah, your mental and physical level. And yeah, we're in this together. But before we really start talking, guys, like, don't give up, because you never know what technology is going to come into your life and affect it. All right? Now, I don't know if you guys ever watched Ben 10, but it was never prophesized that Ben 10 would get the Omnitrix. He just happened to find that out one day when he was camping with his grandpa in the woods. And then he got the whole Omnitrix. And so make sure that you guys, like, if you do stumble upon some technology, make sure you guys are always just, you know, exploring. You might find an Omnitrix, and make sure when you get the Omnitrix, you're using it for good, all right? Because I don't want to give you guys information if you're going to turn around and be petty with it and use it for evilness. We want to use our powers for good. If you're bored what to do with your power, the best thing you could do with your power is to use it for good. And don't give up, because you never know what things are going to come into your life. What people, you know, what crossovers are going to happen. And like, you know, if you would have went and told me 15 years ago Spider-Man was going to be, yo, shout out Josh Luke, it's fam, CG Turtles, Pookie 420 up in the chat, it's fam, Mabus. Anyways, I am a little cold, bro, but you know, we're not on a tripod or nothing. But if you would have told me 15 years ago Spider-Man was gonna be in the Avengers and there was gonna be a freaking crossover, I would have been like, hell nah, bro. Like, Spider-Man, that never happens, bro. Spider-Man's only in his own movies. But now look, we got the Avengers and Spider-Man was in that stuff, and like, this just goes to show you guys never know what type of cool stuff is gonna come your way, what type of cool people, what type of cool experience crossovers are gonna happen. So you never know. Keep pushing it, keep grinding, because yeah, like I said, you know, that stuff could happen to you. You could find an Omnitrix. But on to today's stream, people are not always going to appreciate your sacrifices, you know, but those who do see your sacrifices, it makes it all worth it. It makes it 100 times fold, you know, for those few people who actually do pick up the message and understand the message. You know, people are not going to always appreciate the sacrifices you put out there, but as I said, those who do, it's going to go a long way for those guys. And complainers, the contrary to working hard is being a complaining baby, all right? So on one side, you got working hard. On the other side, you got being a complainer, all right? And complainers, they get work done. Like, complainers, you can go far complaining. If I were to sit here and say, guys, I'm going to quit YouTube. I get trolled all the time, and nobody here actually likes my stuff, and I just don't like this anymore, and I feel bad because nobody's giving me attention. If I sat here and I said that, that would be me complaining. That would be me being a little baby, all right? And it might work the first time. I might get a few people, oh, don't quit, bro. And I might get a few of my homies who tune in just because they feel bad. You know, just because they feel bad, they're like, you know, I got to show up to Packful stream because he's going to quit YouTube. And that might happen. But come around, if I do that every single week, it's just going to be annoying as hell. People are going to be like, all right, just quit then, you know? Like, it's just, you can only do it so much, you know? So as with everything else, keep the complaining in moderation. You know, don't be bitch made all the time. Don't be bitch made all the time. Yeah, and that's what's up. You know, complainers can get far. You can get work. You could do less work at the end of the day by complaining. You'll find someone else to come and do your work for you, whatever. You'll make people feel bad. You know, it works. But if you do this consistently, you're gonna be a baby. And nobody wants a baby in their life. No one wants to deal with a baby. And like, not like, I mean like a child, but I mean, people want you to be the superhero. People want you to come in and save the day, all right? Hang with me here, hang with me. And drop a like if you're fucking with the stream. Shout out Isfam. Shout out Alkin John. Shout out Ragged. All right, so look, no one wants a complaining baby to show up, bro. People only want the superhero who's coming in to save the day, all right? And that's why we got to work hard, because those few, it's not going to be appreciated, but those few people who do appreciate it, it can motivate and change their entire life, all right? So continue to work hard like I know you guys have been. Shout out to every single one of y'all watching. Shout out Tifo, one of my OGs. Shout out Ty. Shout out Isfam. We're just gonna go in a quick intermission here and load up some herb. Shout out Alkin John, Louise. Actually, you know what? We'll try to finish this. We'll try to finish this right here. Yep, that was slapping. Hey, that was splendid. That was a splendid rip. I'm just out here on beach life. Beach life. My bad, chat. Yo. As we were saying, don't be a complainer. You don't want to be a baby. You want to be the hero who comes to save the day. And the contrary to being a baby or is being a hard worker, right? So check this out. Think about mama's boys. Back in school, I wish I was like a mama's boy, but like for some reason, and this was the older generation that did this, wasn't, you know, this was the previous generation made it uncool to, you know, have interactions with your parents and stuff. So that we have kids at school, they're not trying to hug their mom and kiss their mom before they leave for school because they're trying to not be embarrassed and stuff. They're like, oh, I don't want to kiss right now, mom, because my friends are looking at me. If you don't care, bro, that makes you way cooler. And I wish I didn't care as much as I did, because I didn't really care. You know, you don't have to be, you know, you don't have to put other people down and stuff to be cool. But look, that's what contrary. Look, I wish I didn't care that much, because like it's cool to be like have relations with your parents and stuff in school, guys. And like where I'm going with this is that like complainers are gonna be babies, bro. But like, hold on one second. Here's what we're saying. By being a mama's boy, you might think, oh, people are gonna think I'm weird because I kissed my mom before I went to school. I hugged my mom before I went to school. Oh, my friends are watching. But you know what actually happens is the exact opposite, is that people think you're cooler because of that, right? And so these complainers, they're just being viewed as babies, you know, and they might think that they're getting work done. They might, you know, but like, for real, man, like, if you're a mama's boy, you're actually cooler. You're wrong if you're trying to not hug your mom, kiss your mom, like, because that's not cool. It's actually, people are going to see, oh, he has a good relationship with his mom. He's cool, you know, and like, yeah, so things are just ironic in that sense. It is quite windy here, and it's really holding me back from my capabilities. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys for popping out. We do this every single day. I'm here to elevate your mental and physical well-being. I'm trying to see you guys all become better versions of yourself. As I always say, the two most important things is trying to improve and having fun while doing it. And let's all continue to continue to do these goals and use your powers for good. If you do happen to come across an omnitrix or something like that, or some sort of superpower, if you're ever bored, you don't know what to do with your superpower, use it for good. All right. Shout out everyone watching, bruh. You know, join the Cord. I'm finna toke up and where it's not windy, but peace. We're gonna have another stream tomorrow. I'm logging out.